Okay. Okay. Coming in unexpected, and if you're bored, join. If not, go shopping. See if you can find some eggs. Okay. I remember, right? Mm-hmm. Ding, ding, ding. So there's my uh-oh. Oh shoot. Let me see something. All right. What's up, Red Crash? How you doing? You find any good die cast, or are you stuck at home? Oh, I've got so much die cast, dude. You wouldn't believe it. I just keep looking at it and thinking, what the heck am I going to do with all this? I don't think I need my teleprompter anymore with the StreamYard. Runny Egg, what's going on, man? How you doing? We got Stuck Home, yes. Runny Egg, my man with the two-legged horse. Hey, Jeff. It's raining. We can't build the doghouse today. I chopped down one tree and had to stop. I'm logging it tomorrow, maybe. I can't tell. The next. Uh-oh. I'm doing good. I'm just jumping in for a live real quick. It's raining in my area of the country, and I thought, you know what? Nobody's live. I'm jumping in. And that's just the way. The LS crew. Hello, Aaron. What's up, LS? You know what? I do want this. I don't know if I know the LS crew. But we're going to Runny Egg. You just woke up. You're a young man, right, Red Crash? So I'm trying to, and if you are, you probably don't have any school. Runny Egg, are you doing some of your lives later today? How's Britain? Are we keeping Britain tidy? Let me see something right here. You're a young man. You're off from school right now. So let me look at the LS channel. All right. He's okay. Oh, your prime minister is got coronas too, or corona later, bud. Yes. Decorating ATM. Okay. Swamp Picker, how you doing? I'm just going to have a little hangout before some of the bigger streams come in. Nobody's doing anything right now, so that's why I'm doing a quick hangout. Junk Girl, how you been? You guys were up late with the Ornery crew, I see, last night with Tommy Bernard and the gang. They were having a lot of fun. This is water too. I'm not a morning saucer. Oh, all right, Red Crash, you can drive now, or were you able to drive when you were 16? You can jump in your car and head to Walmart and buy some die cast. So today, rain, crappy in my area. There's no treasure to be found. This is killing me. A few more weeks of this, and I'm going to have to. You could, even if you jump in dumpsters, they're probably empty too. There's nobody throwing. Hey, Kathy, how you doing? Kathy dumpster dives once in a while. They're empty, aren't they? There's no adventures going on. It's got to stink. Yeah, check out Just Me, Kathy. She's got a great file and she's got a great channel. Yeah. Swamp Thing, you can't do anything. No auctions, none of that good stuff. We're all stuck. At least I can play with my toys in the basement. If it gets too bad, I'm going to set up my AFX slot car track and have races in the basement. That's too bad. It's cold and rainy here. Yeah, well, you're in my neck of the woods, so. Up there in beautiful Chester County. That is a nice county, too, I must say. Yeah, you might be right about that. Hey, I was going to move to Cochranville at a place called New Daleville. They were building these Neos, and they had the front porches. And I couldn't sell my house at the time, where I'd have been in Pennsylvania, too. It didn't happen, though. Popping in later, Harry. Okay. Yeah, I'll be at your site there, Ronnie. I always enjoy hearing and checking out the chat. You got more worldly chat than me. I have a lot of people from the States. Oh, you're in Minnesota, so are you in the cold still? Are you under snow in Minnesota? More than likely, yes. I don't have to worry about beer because I won't be drinking any beer for a couple weeks. Tomorrow I'm going to work, and I've got next weekend on call, so that shuts me down. I'm very tense when I'm on call. Good morning, Glenn. We got no. Spring is here. Yeah, well, we got it here too, and it's a nice spring. It's nice and green. All the trees are in bloom. The tulips and the daffodils are up, and everybody's sick. Well, they're not sick, and they're distancing themselves. So that's what happens. Where Kathy is a place called Longwood Gardens. I think that's either Delaware County or Chester County. It's right on the border. It's beautiful. No, it's shut down, and the tulips are coming up, and nobody can go. It's shut down. Yeah, you guys got a nice county, and it's kind of hilly. So, but Longwood Gardens is great. Well, the LS crew's doing good, so that's great. Okay, Swamp staying away from people. I don't have any choice. I got to be by them all week long. So, but the hospital's empty. So that's a good sign. I'm not seeing anybody in there. And I don't know of anybody that's really had the sickness that have been around. So stay tuned. Hopefully it isn't me. Hold on this. The allergies. I'm not getting hit with those this year so far, so that's good. You're 15 minutes. I was a nurse. No kidding. My wife's a nurse. She's a school nurse, though, now, so she's out of commission. Good for her. Oh, we're blooming. Our trees are out. Cherry trees. Everything's happening here. Yeah. Pennsylvania's got a lot of cool places, but if you like gardens, Longwood Gardens is huge. And right now would be their busy time of year because all the stuff popping out of the ground. Thousands of tulips and daffodils and crocus and whatever else pops up this time of year. Their trees are in bloom, but nobody can go. Britain Toy Soldiers, Mark 63. Dude, I have some of them. When I was a kid, that's what I lived for, were the toy soldiers. Now I got about I got over 100 of these guys too. So they were a pickup last year, probably at this time. They're what are they, Britons or Manoy or something like that? I forget what they're called, but I got a ton of them. They're up in my showcase. Yeah, tulip trees look good when they come out. They look real good. So, Red Crash. Look, what are we looking at? This guy. Yeah, I know. That's shut down. They ought to have a thing where they can let them distance themselves to walk in there, but people will be on top of each other, so they're getting really, it's not good for them, so it stinks. Yeah, I went into Pennsylvania to pick these up. Look at these guys. I got all kinds of these. These are the few I have down here. The machine gunners, as you say. They're old. This is why our kids were tougher. These are made out of lead, so they chewed on this crap. Then they even got like these guys. Check these out. Like, they're the same maker, I believe. So these were out of my parents' house. This stuff here. I got so much stuff. It's like a little museum down here. But that's some of the stuff that is on these shelves. Oh, yeah, look. Here's another one of these dudes. I did bring some down. This guy has the gas mask and the flare gun. Whoa, there he goes. So I guess, are these Barkley or are they Manoy? I think it's called Manoy. I mess up on a lot of stuff, so you got to watch it. The tulip trees, yes. But if I'd like to be in a situation where I'm out in the woods and I don't have any grass, just woods, then I don't have to clean up anything. Bibby, what's up? How you been? Quick morning chat here. Things were cool, but I don't know. I just like old things because I always have since I was a little kid. I wanted to collect something. Started with coins and stamps and old bottles. Yeah, they do, and I think they sometimes they don't rust because they're lead, so you can brush them off and put them on a shelf when you do find them. I've seen people do that. So who's Ray? Ray's watch. Oh, it's alive and above ground. Yeah, no, you're alive. I'm below ground, so right now. But I'm gonna head back up after our chat, this morning's chat. Like stickers from like them goofy little stickers, or just any kind of sticker. I used to have sticker books like the dinosaurs and all that stuff when I was little. Hey, Bluegrass, how you been? Where you been? Tanya, what's up? So, Anthony is our YouTube musician. He was playing some songs out on his looked like his deck, and of course I missed it. So. But I'm thinking about picking back up the guitar, Anthony. So I'm gonna give you some competition in about three or 4 months, especially if this goes on. I got it strung up. I'm gonna start playing it. So, hey Philly, how you doing? Really? That's just a regular cough too. Everything good. What is the glass called when you shine the black light? That's the uranium glass. That's why I was seeing Tim come in here. I actually got my black light thing, and it's pretty cool because it's got a glow to it. Like this isn't got that glow, but it's a green or the pink glass. He finds it in all kinds. Oh, that possibly is uranium glass. That's like glowing. So what to go with the. If Tim jumps in here to find out if that is uranium glass. But you turn off the lights and that would turn, I think, blue. The green turns the fluorescent green. It's cool. It's the puffy sticks or scratch and sniff. Big back in the late 70s and 80s. I think I'm going to have to. I got a guy over to work that he's playing his guitar all the time, and he's got like a I'll tell him a song to play. Next day, that son of a gun's got it down. So, We'll see. The dummy's still in picture. Say, you know what? I was bugged last night. They kept telling me to bring in that dummy, and then they got a big chuckle out of the whole thing at my expense, and that's fun. I kept everybody laughing. So he's going to sit here. He's part of the show now. He's Harry Mike. We're going to call him. Oh, there you go. Don't talk about Harry like that. It's not nice. Oh, Lord. Yeah, get yourself. I don't know. You better study up on that class before you invest in any, because you got to watch through the years. That guy will teach you everything you need to know about glass. What we're afraid to ask. So check him out before, because a lot of glass you can pick up for $1 or $2, and that's the way you want to do it. That's funny. Right now, the only thing to pick is your nose. Yeah, well, I do enough of that. You'll see me at stop streets doing that. Notice that. If you go, next time you stop at a stop, look around you and see how many nose pickers, nose miners there are. It's true, too, man. Shame. You're right, Billy. My nose picking through Mark. Hey, Sipping Sunshine, how you doing? Good morning. Glad to see you stop that. Anthony. If I missed something, I'm sorry. I'm getting good that nose miners is right. I'm getting good at this StreamYard, and by the time I get good, they're going to start charging me. So no, I'll get mad then. So I'm going to try something else real quick. Real quick. Sorry if I scare you on the close-ups, but all right. I think I know what I'm. Nope. Hold on. Okay. All right. So that. So that's that. So is anybody going out today, or is everybody forced to stay in their houses? Like the Hot Wheels you found, are they like the red lines, black lines, or just newer ones that are rare? Don't push the red button, Harry. No, I'm not. I've only got 15 minutes invested in your time and time. I at least do a half hour. Everybody's safe. All 10 of us. All kinds of. Do you like buying them in the package, and you get them home and take them out, or do you prefer to leave them in the package? Because I've always, all my new Hot Wheels are still in their package unless I found them already opened that were sitting in an old house that we cleaned out, which I found hundreds of them in. Never a case of red lines yet. So that's coming, hopefully. But there's nothing happening now. It's dead. Everything's dead. See, this is that's all slot cars. They're going out the door here soon. There's some nice stuff there. Red Crash. This stuff was all free. Came from the pick. You can't beat that, man. Somebody opened all these up. These are Johnny Lightnings and Hot Wheels, but high-end jobbers. So this was a very nice day. My buddy brought them all home to me. He goes, here, I got something for you. And a spinner. So I'm going to install a shelf today to keep putting them over in the next area, because I'm going to shoot from there tonight maybe. The only cars I have are those Matchbox yesteryears. They're the big guys, I believe. The yesteryear ones. I had some of those, but I played with them, and I've only kept to the small ones after that. Yeah, you know what you got to do if you like them, sit out. Some guy I follow, he opens every damn one of them. He's just got nothing but shells behind him, and they look good. Hey, Nurse Flipper, how you doing, Cat? Cat. She was laughing last night. We had her laugh a little bit. I'm leaving him out, Cat. Harry White is a permanent fixture now. So Midwest Picker doesn't have to say, hey, go get that dummy. He's staying out. The creepy doll. Seems like he gives everybody an enjoyment. So I want to find the freckle face one. His name was Knucklehead, but I've never seen him. I've got 2 of these Charlie McCarthy's. I think they sold 3 of them at the time. And the Knucklehead one's probably desirable, so who knows. Morning, Kath. Good morning, Nurse Flipper. Good, everybody. Oh, you want the other one. That's not what I said last night. I'd rather look at that dummy than a creepy doll. Well, that's I think it was that deep end of the sandbox. She said something about the creepy dolls. All right, Red Crash, we'll stick it out there so we can see what you got. So, Nurse, you're doing a video. Red Crash, what's he got on there lately? He does have these old cars out there and stuff. I see a red line heavyweight. That's nice. I gotta check out some of this stuff. I see some Johnny Lightnings too. So you got stuff. Dad's Vintage Garage. What's going on? How you doing? I'm cut free, dude. These are working hands. They're in good shape. I did actually get a splinter out of that damn wood. Gosh darn it. Thing ever moves, I'm tearing out of here. Believe me. But I don't know. I've never witnessed any freaky stuff besides just freaky people like myself. So, Philly Road Tech, how you doing? Good. Think you've been in here. If you haven't, if I'm missing anybody, I'm sorry. I'll catch up to you. Just say something again. Yeah, Philly Pecker's in here too. Jennifer Hayes, what's up? Good morning. How you doing? Yeah. Keep collecting, man. Keep collecting. You gotta get up early and go to yard sales, and that's how you find them. And if you're in a busy area up there, keep looking. One day you'll find it. And always ask. Go up the yard and always say, you got any Hot Wheels, Johnny Lightnings, Matchbox? You'll be surprised. That's how I got them. Jennifer, Philly, and Jennifer, and Kathy, and now we've caught up to the chat. So I'm doing pretty good this morning. Staying ahead of the curve. I'm getting pretty good at the StreamYard thing. Last night I had a couple guests in, and we giggled for an hour. It was fun. There's deep end of the sandbox right there. I seen that you have a store. I'm impressed. But I seen all those dolls in there. I'm going, uh-oh, there could be an Annabelle in there somewhere. I actually seen, I was on the second to the last clean out. On the 3rd floor, I went in a room, and that stinking Raggedy Ann doll was sitting on the floor, and I turned around and left. If I was by myself, it freaked me out. So I'm not going to sit up here with that thing, because if it moves, I'm tearing out of here. Whoa, piece of ice, not a tooth. You want to see some great channels, check out Lauren and Nurse Flipper. Well, everybody's got goings, but they've got good channels going on. Of course, Kathy have them, but Nurse Flipper picks some nice stuff and sells for a nice profit, and then you got Deep End's funnier than hell. So she's just got that New York humor, that kind of stuff that's fun to listen to. So check them out. I'm serious. You won't be disappointed. Rotten Kids won't write the report because they false. Oh, okay. Last ass. Swamp. Lazy. I might be missing a little bit of this too if I don't get them all up there. Yellowfinch, or yeah, well, your stuff. I've got a whole bunch of that '90s stuff, so keep collecting. I wonder if I can. Let me see something. Paste. Hold it. Anybody wants to come in, come on in. I'll chat with you for a few seconds. There's the invite for whoever wants, or you can hang out. But if I see you jump in, that's fine too. I'm going to go a little bit over a little while here. I don't think anybody's live, so probably everybody's bored and they jump in to watch me talk about nothing. But hopefully everybody's staying safe. Today it's raining. I don't know. I'm looking on Facebook Marketplace and Craigslist, and there's nothing. I'm done, man. It's stinking up the place. So volleyball. Paint a face on it. I went to Wawa. You get the healthcare people all get free coffee, so I got one right next to me, and I get my free coffee and then come back home. At least gas is way cheap too. I've seen somebody posted $1.50 something. I don't know where the that Lockers, what the hell's their names? I forget. But Crocker's Lockers, they had $1.57 showing. Whatever they're at, we're at $1.92. One good thing, I missed the daily Wawa coffee. You have Wawa down at Virginia? I thought you guys had Sheets. I thought they had a deal going. I want the glazed donut from Wawa. Well, they only got so many to pick from. They don't have the apple fritter or the coffee roll, and that's the ones I like. But right now I'm getting ready to go on a diet to drop 30 pounds. We'll see if it happens. They call me Mr. Yo-Yo. Yeah. Well, if you're a healthcare worker, it signs right on there. They're giving out the coffee. So go get your coffee. Really? I'll check it. You know what? I'm going to check out the estate sale, that app I have too, and see what's coming up. That'll be nice. What do you got? You're going to have to, Red Crash, get all your buddies. I'm sure you got a bunch of buddies around you, and grow your channel and get in there with the younger collectors. See what's going on. 235 2 weeks ago. Yeah, well, that gas it's bottomed out. They're having I guess Russia and the OPEC are fighting amongst each other, and that's fine because gas is dirt cheap right now. So $1.65 in Missouri. See, there it is. That's crazy. What did I miss here? Here we go. Wawa's better than Sheets. Yeah, I've been to Sheets. I think Wawa's better too. They just have everything. So yes, we have Sheets too, but prefer Wawa. Love the dummy. Well, he's my buddy. I picked him up a few weeks ago at a estate sale. I always thought they were cool and the creepy cool. So he's going to be part of the show. Big box of old wood fishing lures. That's the stuff I want to find because I'm not going to collect them and I actually would sell them. So that is good because sometimes they're desirable too. Old fishing lures. I'm big into toys though. I like toys. I like glass. I shouldn't say I like it all. And Junk Treasures has an online auction too. That dude, he's in the Eastern Shores. I've been watching. He had all those dead animals. I think he sold them all. But I wouldn't mind having one of those big bears, but I'm sure he got big money for him. So, hey, No Money G, how you been? He's saying hi, and his name is Greg, and I'll forget that probably. I'll catch up with names one of these days. 2 hot dogs for $1. Are those one? Do they go down even cheaper as they sit there all day long, and they're kind of like become weapons instead of hot dogs? Yeah, the old fashioned, those old glass eye ones, I think there actually had some with glass eyes, if I'm not mistaken. They're desirable. Some of the fishing reels are too, pen reels and stuff like that. You got to look at the names, and see what's going to go for that guy there. Yeah, I think he's around Easton, Maryland. He's in that area somewhere. The guy I want to go up and see is that Mr. Buys a Lot. Jesus, man. He's my hero. That dude's got a warehouse and a half. But that Devil Dog dude does too. I mean, it's big. He drives a truck in there to unload it. So that's good size. If he owns it, he's set up nicely. Old Jitterbug bass lures. If they had the box thing come. Yeah, I look for that stuff all the time. I'll find it when I'm not expecting it. You never know what you're going to see at yard sales. That's why I like them so much. I mean, I head up to North Wilmington area, and I do well up there sometimes. Down my way is all new stuff. So if you like video games, they're always giving them away. All right, Red Crash, nice to see you stop in. Stop in again when you have a little bit of time. But you're a young man. Get on these live streams and start getting your buds in there. You'll grow your channel. Google it, dude. Everything on Google tells you the way to clean up anything. I've taken black insulators that I've had sitting for years, Googled it, and showed me that one thing. You stick it in a bucket. That stuff comes off after a few days in a toothbrush. Cleans right up, and they look good. So, yeah, Mr. Buyout. He's got, oh my God. I want some of them old. He's got a bunch of rock and roll posters that are really cool looking. Especially I don't like the bands, but he shows those ones from the skateboard era where people got the mohawks and stuff. They're just cool looking posters. I'd hang on a couple of them in Club Harry if I could get them. One of these days, I'm going to drive up there. What do we got here? Pez dispensers with no feet. No Pez for me. I'd buy them. Is that how you look for the Pez dispensers? If they have no feet, they're the old one. I don't pay attention to those either. So. All right. Sipping sunshine. Have a good day. Stay safe. Uh-oh, deep end. Cat's got She's very nice. Yeah, she gets a lot of people to watch her any of the streams she does. She's got a pretty good following. She's doing something good. Posters are awesome. Yeah, aren't they? You see, he just had some he just sold at an auction, and bands I haven't heard of, but they had some cool looking crap. I'd grow mohawk. I've had them. I went to when I was before I'd shave my head, I'd leave that middle and then go to a party just to embarrass my kids. But you didn't embarrass them. I've had them twice just for a day, and then I'd shave it the rest of the way off. If I ever find a picture, I'll show you. I'll put it on Instagram. Give you a laugh. So put them in vinegar. No feet ones or older ones. Now I know. I bet you the Halloween ones are the best ones. Anything Halloween is through the roof. Old Halloween stuff. And I think everybody knows that if they're pickers. I always ask for it. My buddy down the street collects it, so he gets first dibs on it. Even the new stuff like that, Department 56, most of that stuff's like pretty useless. But if you find the Halloween stuff, grab it. Those houses go for good money. I do know that. All right, Ray, take it easy. Ray's sipping sunshine. So, of course, Kathy. And yeah, Kat's doing good. Side mohawk. I'm telling you. I'll find a picture of bluegrass and I'll stick it on there. You'll see me with a mohawk. I think I'm holding one of my kids. They're smaller before they grew up. You should. That'd be cool. Go ahead. Go live later and we can check out the things in your store. I didn't know you had that. You got a pretty nice place there. So that's got to suck that you can't go there and have people come in. But hopefully this passes quickly because you're in one of them hot areas, man. That blows pretty much. So Lauren's going to go live later. That'll be good. What time you think you're going to go live? Because I don't want to take off if you're going. It's always fun to watch your stuff. Oh, God. I didn't cramp up. The bananas are working. I could yawn, stretch without cramping and flying out of the chair like I just crapped my pants. So everything's good. This is good to know. And if you watch my video of me building that box yesterday, you'll see I did a little yoga stretching. I think that helped. Hope this don't knock us off, but let me do this. Boop. Oh, girl. She's been here. She must have liked the yoga thing. The upward dog. I used to be able to do that. Wasn't too long ago either. Then I let myself go. Tendonitis is a bad thing. I jumped out of chair, man. You get those calf cramps, them things hurt. Yeah, that's what I know. Anthony came out like a million times, and that took me about 2 months to figure out, oh, that's Anthony. I was just saying, hey, bluegrass. And Junk Girl, of course, Patty, but Junk Girl. And I was calling her like, I had another name at first. Tank Girl. That was only a couple chats. So I learned that name after that. Plus, I was under the influence of a little bit of apple juice that night. And I called Kate. Kathy's easy. Well, I think a lot of people see me that I did that. You got the words. That's all right. Always asking my name. That's good. So there's Patty right there, and we got hey Dusty Blonde, how you doing? There's a Brit. How's the UK this morning? Just seeing, I'm getting fancy with this this StreamYard thing. I like that I can see big letters now. I could probably even read this chat. No, I can't. Thought I could read it without the glasses, but that's like I've had once I take the glasses off, it's like 20 beers in. So gotta wear them. I gotta wear them. So, oh God, deep end. When are you going? Or what time are you going to go live today? I don't know if you said anything. But if she said something, I don't trust cheap hot dogs. Oops. Lauren is deep end. See, now I'm getting good with those names. Look out. Swamp picker. Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, man. I struggled with all that stuff, but finally, after about a half hour, I figured out to invite people in. And now I got StreamYard down. I'm good. I think the voice is sounding good too. Thank God I got strong internet because I'm not here. Nobody's saying, well, you're muffled or you're blurry or any of that stuff. So that's good. So I know one thing. We're going to go a few more minutes and I'm going to jump out because I have to get something to eat. My stomach's talking to me. So hopefully Deep End does something in an hour or two or right after I'm done and join in because she's a lot funnier than me. And she's got a lot more cool stuff around there. Plus, you might see one of these dolls move on her lives. Who's that? Oh. Oh, are you going live tonight, Nurse? Cat? Sweet pod. Tuesday, you're going live. Kathy, you should do something. You should go live or do a couple videos where we see more than your hands. You can even do a live and you don't have to show yourself if you don't want to. You can just show your hands. You could be Kathy the Hands. We see your picture. Oops, really? Yeah, let's see that. The Kathy and Jennifer show. What the heck? Do it today. On your that'll be cool. Oh, I don't have any of that. All my stuff's either shelved or well, I'm a collector, so all my stuff is mine, It's not a death pile, it's a dust pile. But I am going to unload a lot of stuff, especially when if this keeps getting the way it is now, I got to put some stuff on. You can do it. I do. Yeah. Jennifer, hey, she's laughing. No money's laughing. I think it's time to do the lives. Well, my son gets up, he's got the laptop that I can carry around. I thought after 1,000 subscribers you could use your phone and shoot a live, but it won't let me do it. So down the road it's coming where I'll be able to show my whole stinking collection, top to bottom. And we've been going 43 minutes. So we're going to get ready to wrap up. Like I said, I'm hungry, and I think there's going to be, Lauren's going to go live. I don't know when, but soon. She'll have a smashing show. That's a guarantee. And I jump in. Lennox Halloween is better than the part. You know what? I found a pile of that. And I at a yard sale, and she was like 5, 7, 2. So I spent like $10, $13 or something for 3 of those houses. Well, 2 houses and a ship. It was all the Halloween crap. I didn't think about it first. I went around and I looked it on eBay real quick to see they were selling. So I flew back around. They were still there in the box, man. That was a big pickup, and they sold very quick, very quick. So that's what happens when you go into people's neighborhoods and they got a little bit of this. They don't mind getting rid of their stuff, and guess who wants it? Me. I'll take it every time. No, you can monetize before going live from, I'm not sure what's the YT or DK. So that's that's what I'm using right now, the desktop, when I don't do the StreamYard. You can stream it. I guess you can go live right off the bat when you're on YouTube. I can't use my phone or my iPad. And when I can, it's going to be smashing. But right now, it's not working. Okay, you heard it here first. Deep End at 1 o'clock. I'll be there. Will you be? And you should be, because she'll have a smashing show, just like I said. And she's got some cool stuff. So, and she'll be inviting people in. So that's cool. She'll open the door. We'll see a lot of cool stuff that she's selling. I'm interested. She went a little fast with her thing last time. I'm more interested in seeing what she actually has in there, too, because I know there's a lot of stuff. She's got a good sized store. So that's cool. That's okay. I thought that my son said it would take me like 90 days or something to verify he might be wrong or he might be right. I'm not sure, but we'll find out. I try it every day and it keeps telling me no. So I'll just come down the basement and do it like this, or use his laptop, which has a good camera, and it works good. So it'll be cool. But that's about a wrap with me for this morning. Thanks for everybody stopping in. Don't forget 1 o'clock. That's right, 1 o'clock Eastern time. We've got Deep End of the Sandbox. Lauren coming up with a smashing show. Now she's really good, to tune in. If you don't have anything to do, you want to tune in and check her out. Tune in, turn on, and just sit down. Behave yourself. Thank you all for coming in, and do an auction soon. So, yeah, that's right. But again, thank you for coming in. I'm going to start my day and have a bite to eat and get rid of these ground stomach pains. And until the next time, I might do something tonight. I'm not sure, but again, 1 o'clock. Lauren, right now, that's it for me. Thank you so much, and I'm going to say later. Thank you. Have a great day.